Well, what's up YouTube? This is Ghost Rider inside the mobile unit here. I got tagged in a video that Lou did with BC Bottoms, and it's the topic was the 5 everyday carry items. So I said, you know what, I'm going to do this real time and really try to concentrate on what do I really have, if not on my person, at least in my truck on an everyday basis. So I try to follow the 5 C's of survivability. I found that in a book called Bushcraft 101, and so I'm gonna go with those 5, and I'm gonna also maybe add a couple of more that we can call them the 7 C's. Maybe, I know that's more than 5. Let's just get started. What I got here, I always have a pocket knife on me. The first C of survivability is cutting tools. So I always carry a pocket knife. That's a good old case, a pocket knife there. The other item in the background there is a Kershaw, kind of a fillet knife combo with multiple blades. And I also have some Schrade skinning knives in the truck. So always have cutting tools on you of some form or fashion. That may be tough to do if you're traveling via air somewhere. So obviously you'll have to modify what you can and can't carry based on your situation there. So the first C is cutting tools. All right, I'm gonna pan over here. That just looks like a big pile of nothing, but that's a set of Carhartt coveralls. Brings us to our second C, which is cover elements. Second C of survivability is cover elements. I always try to have a set of heavy clothes in the back, and maybe some lighter jackets in the truck. You never know what you're going to run into, especially in the winter. This could also apply to summertime, whether it be ponchos or a tarp or something like that. But C is for cover elements. Okay, let's move on from there. Get these out of the way, and let's dig around here in the dash and see what we got. Brings us to our next C of survivability is combustion elements. So here we just have a regular old butane lighter. Also have some flint type, spark type fire starters in the truck with me as well. So the third C is combustion devices. You might also want to have some tinder. Real good idea is to maybe use some cotton balls with Vaseline in them, put them in little medicine bottles. They will ignite very easily, they will keep, and they will burn for a long time. So the third C is combustion devices. Always have something like that on you if you can. Let's move that out of the way. Back to its home. And let's put the next C of survivability is containers. Left, everybody has seen, you obviously know what a bottle of water is, but I heard one guy comment in a presentation that we really don't understand how amazing and what a blessing a plastic water bottle is. Just think about that. If you carry that with you, you've got water immediately. If you keep that, you can contain water in it. So yeah, that's a great container. Second here is the, I believe that's a 32-ounce Yeti, stainless steel. You could be whatever else that you might have for your purposes, but I usually carry that with me all the time for hydration. And in a pinch, it could be used for lots of other purposes. So the fourth C of survivability is containers. Okay, get those out of the way. And we come to the next C of survivability, and that is cordage. So here we have some rope here, some of the good Dacron type rope. I have several bundles of this in the truck of various lengths, and you can just let your imagination go wild on what you might need this for. Everything from holding a tarp up between 2 trees, or maybe getting some antennas up in a tree, or even an emergency use might be something like a tourniquet. if you had to. So hey, yeah, it's one of those things that you really need to have in your everyday carry, some type of cordage. You know, a lot of folks have the little bracelets that you can wear that actually can become, you know, a pretty good stretch of rope. That'd be a good idea as well. So that's the 5 C's of survivability from the book. I'd just like to add 2 more to that. And the next thing is my additional C's is communications. So here we have a 2-meter 440 handheld HT handy talkie to work the ham bands. It also receives on all the HF bands as well as AM FM radio. Usually I always have that with me in my backpack, and in the truck I always have a trusty FT450D 2-meter 440 mobile rig. So yeah, communications is another important C for you to have in your everyday carry if possible. And that brings me to the last C of survivability, and we'll just call this concealed carry. Get your license for concealed carry, qualify, have that with you and on you at all times if possible. Obviously you can't fly with this or do anything else like that, but you have to use your best judgment. But I always carry my Glock 23 40 caliber with me just about everywhere I go for obvious reasons. So anyway, appreciate the look here on the channel. Like and subscribe if you wish, and appreciate the tag. Check out Lou at BC Bottoms over there. He's got some good stuff on homesteading on his channel. We'll say 73. Have a blessed day.